My name is Rhonda, and I am an animal rescuer. I am going to talk about a story or a situation that Salem Friends of Feline got a call about Salem police needing help with rescuing some kitties in a home or a trailer that was going to be condemned. So I show up with two other of our rescue friends that day. The place was so hauntingly, I mean, a human shouldn't even been living there. That overwhelmed me at first too. And there was no electricity, and the floor was like an inch thick of cat feces and urine and water because the roof leaked. Cats were flying all over when we entered the home. So 2 hours, and that day 21 cats were scruffed and stuffed is what we call it in rescue. Out of 21 kitties that went to the Humane Society, more than half of them found homes. We want you guys to know that every donation counts, be it your time, your money. I mean, every dollar. If everybody gave $1 in this community, could you imagine what we could raise and what we can do?
Go ahead, babe. You tell them.
We'll take turns.
Okay.
Well, when we discovered that we had these little kitties and we weren't really quite sure what to do with them or how to handle them, I had a friend who I knew had a dog and had gone to a pet nana, and she knew about Salem Friends of Feline because I emailed her and I said, what do we do with these? So she knew about them, and we didn't think we wanted to have them there all the time. At first we were concerned, and so when we found out though that there was no place for them to stay and not be euthanized, we decided that we couldn't do that. We wanted to keep them together. They were such a good little pair and fun to watch, and they play with each other, and Mom's such a good mom. So anyway, we decided to trap them and get them neutered, and that's where Melinda really came in, because you know that's kind of a scary thing to go through when you haven't done that and you don't know what their behavior is going to be like. And everything came out fine, and we were able to release them then the next day. We brought them back, I think it was 24 hours we had to wait after but we brought them back home, and the next morning we let them out. And they've kind of adopted us since then, and they know when they're to be fed, 7 in the morning and about 5 at night, between 5 and 5:30.
The important thing to emphasize here is that they are feral, and we can't anticipate what they're going to do every day. Mm-hmm. And consequently, you have to attempt to modify your emotional connection. As you have already seen the pair here, you see that the kitten is cute as a bug and probably domesticatable in very short order, except for the influence of Mom. But when the decision came between disposing of them properly and seeing that they had a life, the fact that it's a family unit, you know, there's a mom and a little kitten, and the reaction, the role that the mom plays in teaching and protecting and nurturing, playing, just, you know, it gets you emotionally. So I think we made the right decision, and we'll see that they're fed and they'll live their life however they choose to live it.
Yeah.
A friend told me about the Friends of the Felines, and I thought, okay, I want a little orange kitten. My husband had passed away, and I was very lonesome. And I thought, all right, a kitten will do it. So I called them, and I talked to Vanessa, and she said, well, we don't have any orange kittens right now, but we do have Marigold. And she said, you want to see her picture on the internet? I said, no, just send her to me. So the next day, Chelsea came with this box with the cat in it. And I said, okay, I want to see it. I want to see her. She said, no, we have to fill out the papers first. So we sat at the table and we filled out all the papers. And I said, now let me see her. And she did, and out walks Marigold. And first thing I said, she's beautiful, she's beautiful. And we've been pals ever since. Oh, she walked from room to room investigating the house, and she had been in different places, and I think she was wondering, is this a pass-through, or is this my home? Because she was meow, 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 and I thought, oh my goodness, what's going to happen here? But she settled down, and when I fed her, oh, she's mine. So we've been pals ever since. She goes to bed with me. She won't come when I go to bed. I call her and I say, come on, Marigold, we're going to bed now. She don't come. Typical cat. About 10 minutes later, boom, on the bed. And she sleeps with me all night. And then, of course, she wakes me up too early because I'm a night person, not a day person. But she wakes me up anyhow. Boom. So I get up and I feed her. And I think, well, it's too early to get up. I'm going back to bed. So I go back. And pretty soon she comes and boom, on the bed. And we continue where we left off. That's about it, I guess. She's the sweetest cat. I love her very much.
Well, we thank you so much for being with us tonight. My name's Melinda Rosso, and I'm a volunteer with the organization and have been for the past several years. What I wanted to share with you is some of the statistical facts that come along with some of those heartwarming stories that you've just seen tonight. Since our inception in 2004, Salem Friends of Felines has adopted out 6,117 cats, and we're so proud of that. By the time you see this, that number will have increased. Currently this year, we've done 736 adoptions out of our adoption center, and also through our volunteer teams that go out and hold adoption events throughout our community. We've intaken 962 cats to date. So almost 1,000 cats that we've made a difference for so far this year. Our TNR programs, which stands for Trap, Neuter, Release, meaning we go out to feral colonies and support caregivers, someone who's feeding stray and or abandoned feral cats. We have teams of volunteers that go out and help trap, neuter, and release. The cats are trapped, neutered, vaccinated, and returned to their colonies as long as they have a care provider, and then shelters are also provided for them as well. That team of 5 or 6 people since January has trapped, neutered, and released over 400 cats. In foster, we have 174 cats currently, and that's a whole nother team of volunteers opening up their homes, transporting cats to and from medical appointments, transporting cats to adoption outreach, bringing cats here to the center. We have a small staff. We have 3 paid employees here, and all of the rest, we have well over 100 volunteers that make up this incredible organization. Besides the things that you see here, you've probably seen us in the past few weeks on the news. We have an amazing force of volunteers, all volunteers, that go out into the community when an emergency arises. You remember the kitten that was stuck in epoxy that everybody saw on every news channel that went viral across the whole United States. That's volunteers from Salem Friends of Felines. They are out in the community every day doing rescue. Because of your support, we're able to spay neuter cats, have adoptions in our community, and support some of the lowest income people in our area. We are also holding, with the support of Willamette Valley Animal Hospital, we are holding low-cost vaccine clinics here every few months, which offers low-income people in our community the opportunity to vaccinate their cats at a low cost. I wanted to give you a statistic that may surprise you. We have approximately 50,000 homeless cats right now in Marion County. That's right within our city limits here in outlying areas. One unspayed female cat and her mate and their offspring in 9 years will become 11,606,077 cats. That is a statistic that none of us can live with. So with your help and your support, we will continue reaching out in our community as one of the only rescue organizations that's willing to go out and do actual rescue, help people. Behind every cat story that you've seen and that you've heard, there's usually a human story right behind it. We thank you for your support, and we hope that you'll continue to support us in the coming year. Thank you for attending tonight, and God bless you.
look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. Well, there's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? Well, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, and when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't want to be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got here. We got a lot at stake, and in the end you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I got and what I'm not, and who I am. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up, still looking up. Well, I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough. He knows we got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.